And there. This is mix right. So during the secondary member of the Fanga. Chom, which is that? So we'll start showing off his instructions. And color goes brown. Sets 41512. Show design, and is has his legs being engraved, and the show they're actually black, which is into sets. And then we've got this piece list. It's 2040 Mixel checklist. Oh, and this calling all source codes, which is OMN1VOR04S, which stated is omnivorous. The set overall has 68 pieces, but it actually has 58 pieces. So he isn't not so on his. So he's the way of the Fang Gang who overall, but this isn't really the case of Chomly on his own. This it's based on the word chomp, where it's said that it's also based on the surname Chomly, which is spelled with an E, and this name doesn't have it. It's also meant to warthog, which I guess it's by the colour by brown, so it's what the fact is. So brown, so the colour of woods. It's like Pumbaa, green with brown with a black mane. It doesn't. It aren't prominent enough to make him look like a warthog. So I don't think it does. The meant to represent. It's a common thing for all the Series 2 mixels to represent some sort of animal, but I think Chomly does one of shows that's looking like the animal that he's meant to be. But interesting features. So he does have the double sagittal teeth and his top teeth. So the stud tooth, which I do think cool, but once he told that his left upper tooth is golden, so which is golden. Does even if which will lead that he doesn't really have fangs, which what the name would seem like. He has more typical mixed teeth, and I think they would end up being sort of similar teeth. I think the only thing that's different is the golden tooth. Other interesting features, so we got his ears and so on. So interesting. It's a nice piece. It does have more robotic looking arms, which is interesting, having claws on them. So look, and he does have larger feet than what. So which is also nice. And that's all the interesting features that he has on his own. His posability, you can rotate the eyes 60 degrees, so you round, so you can make it look derby. Have the feet somewhat face each other, but I like to have facing the same direction. Like not having look derby. I could look up. It's look at the camera. And you can hinge the ears up and down. No mouth articulation, fortunately. There's feet, so okay. Ball jointed, you can make them do the splits, and you can rotate them 360 degrees. And that's a more standard. He has more standard mix. So the eyes rotate is a bit interesting, I suppose, but not really that interesting. posability wise. More, pretty much for the most part, more standard. But that's not all to him, since he also counts a Nixel. Fortunately, it's the same Nixel that Tesla can't serve its thing for the Series 2 and Series to you. The same, for the most part, the same Nixels that came with this, which just consequences of a. You see, I would have preferred if the Series 2 had different Nixels to the ones with Series 1. And unfortunately, there's no way that Joy can actually interact. So in any way, so that's all that you can say about it. The Nix itself, so you can move the feet around, have them be in different positioning if you wanted to. Just of course, each would get in the way of the other, so that makes things a bit more problematic. And that's pretty much it with the sets. It's decent, I would say. It's Chomly is really his favourite member of the fan gang. It isn't that interesting for me. So when he does, I do like the golden tooth. I think that's my favourite answer. The arms have a robotic look, and feet though they still have the pose. The pose the same way that's the lot of the Mixel's limbs do. The snake's always just the same. It's the same one that came Tesla, and he doesn't have any mouth articulation. So I would give him a 6 out of 10. So that's all I've mixed.